Villa viewers and concerned new media peeps, what's up? It's me, JDV. So I'm here with one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, my PS3. That is until I got the yellow light of death, which is kind of like the red circle of death for Xbox 360, except for it doesn't happen as much. Now I had, because I have to have it, this is basically one of the first gens, 80 gig version of PS3, and I just came back from GDC and I've got awesome footage, including an exclusive interview with one of the lead developers of God of War 3, and we'll have it up soon. But anyway, right before GDC, I'm here rocking out on my PS3, doing my thing, and then I get that freaking yellow light of death, and I have my new Battlefield Bad Company DVD Blu-ray game trapped in there. So I figured, you know what? I need to get handy. JDV needs to show you guys how to fix this. We're going to attempt to get into this thing here, fix it, show you guys how to do this, and go from there. I may eventually get one of my PS3 Slims or having one of my boys hook me up, but, you know, it's the kind of thing where you don't want to have to deal with the new transfer over your account and the hard drive, whatever. You can hot swap the hard drives, that's cool. But number one, you got to get your freaking game out. Dude, I've got to get my game out. I just paid serious money for that game. One of the rare times actually I paid for games because I had to have it first. And I got to get it out. So we're going to get in this. We're going to try it. You guys are going to sit there with me and we'll see if I can. I used to build computers all the time. We'll see if I still got the skills. See what's up. Alright, stay tuned. So there we have my PS3 powered up. Now, I'm going to try to eject my disc because I'd love to eject my disc and just go get a new PS3 Slim. But it's not going to work. Now, Paul, my little bro, is on the line. Paul, how much do I love my PS3?
You love it a ton, John. You play it constantly. You know, you're a big-time gamer, big-time in the gaming space, and so, you know, you got to keep on top of games. That's
what I'm saying. Watch that yellow light of death. Red. Watch this. There's my green. There's a yellow. There's a flashing red. Freaking yellow light of death. Alright, so we're going to have to open this thing up and get in. Now, you got to have the right tools. Step one, you need and I haven't been paid for this. This is not product placement. This isn't anything. This is trying to, you know, this is my true feelings, etc., etc., etc. I'm just trying to help people out. You get anything that you want. I don't care. I don't care about that brand, whatever like that. I just grabbed this stuff down at Home Depot. It's a Torx screwdriver kit. You're going to need the Torx. I have to try to figure out the focus on that, whatever. You guys can see that there, Torx. And then I got a heat gun, right? Both, you know, this was like 25 bucks Home Depot. This was like $6 Home Depot. That's what you need to get. Again, no one's paid me anything for any of this. I'm not doing product placements, endorsements, this and that, whatever. We're just trying to help some people out. So then you got to go over here. You got to remove the side. First, you unplug this, obviously. Turn it off. Get in here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right in there. You have to remove the cap. That's where your screw is. And then that's where your hard drive is. So we're going to get in here and start taking stuff apart. I'll be back at you. So I'm about ready to open this thing up. I'm using a Torx number 10. I think, yep, that slides up. Alright, so I use a Phillips head to just take out this long screw in the back. Gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, we got the top off. Everything looks pretty good. A little bit of dust in here. So I'm just gonna take my handy little dust off stuff. Get a little blast on it. Okay, I've got some of these main plates off here. I'm going to try to get this stuff out of here where I don't have to unplug it if I don't have to, but I may have to. Here we go. Alright, there's our problem. Let's hope I can put all those power drives and motherboards or cables back together. Okay. So here you go. We will see what kind of job we can do with this heat gun. hitting both sides. So now here we've got the heat gun outside. This has got to be safe, you know. I've set it up on old computer tower cover. And what we're going to do is we're going to heat all this up to reflow around the CPU and the GPU. We're going to flip it to the same thing. So here we are. Wow. That was incredible. Okay. It was working literally for like a minute. Well, maybe 3 minutes. I got my game out. That's huge right there. And the hard drive works. We might be back. I think the thing may have blown up again. I didn't even put the cover back. But you know what? That's good enough. Unbelievable. That's how you do it, folks. You know, the fixes aren't always like the greatest. We'll see if I can work this thing out. But at least I have my game back, which is key. I can pull and get a PS3 Slim, pull my hard drive. I haven't put the cover back yet, so I want to make sure this works. Man, I'm so excited that I have my game back. That's really good. Ultimately, any of these reflow fixes, as I understand, I'm talking with the Sony reps, are they're temporary at best anyway. A month, 2 months, 3 months. So I knew I was gonna have to get a new thing. Let me see what I can do on here. If I get something cool working, I'll hit you back.